Hello everybody, welcome to Kingdom of Learning. So this is day 14 of our series to class 12th English in 15 days. So finally we are going to complete our syllabus, and today in this video I am going to cover up only one chapter, that is chapter 4 of the book Vistas, The Enemy. So this chapter is written by Pear.S.Buck and it is giving us a very good message that actually through this chapter the writer is trying to give us a message of peace, love, sympathy, humanism and fellow feeling. So this is a story of the World War in 1941 when Japan had attacked Pearl Harbor. At that time actually there was lot of tension going on between America and Japan. The Japanese were very harsh, very cruel to the Americans. And if they found any war prisoner in Japan from America, they would definitely kill that prisoner. So here, but something very contrary happens in this story, because this is a story of a doctor, Japanese doctor, whose name is Dr. Sadao Hoki. And when the story begins, it is told to us that Dr. Sadao Hoki was standing in the balcony of his house along with his wife Hana. Hana was a girl whom he had met in America when he had gone there for doing his practice as a doctor, and there they both met and he fell in love with her, but he waited to get married with her because he wanted that his father should give him permission to get married, because his father was a very hardcore Japanese and he could never allow his son to get married to an American. So that's why Dr. Sadao Hoki waited to fall in love with the girl, because until he came to know that she was a Japanese. So now we come to know actually present and past both are going side by side in this story, and his father had taken him often to the islands of those seas, and then we come to know that how did he spend his childhood in the islands. And his father always was worried about the education of his son. He wanted him to become a great doctor and a research scientist and all. When the couple, both the doctor and his wife, they were standing in the balcony, suddenly they saw that one shadow was there in the house, in the fog. And when they went near, they found that it was actually an American soldier. So they had no other option but to take that soldier to their house. Now Dr. Sadao Hoki took him to his house and he had to operate him upon. But the problem was that the servants in their house, they were totally against this idea of keeping an American in their house. So one by one, all the soldiers, they refused to help him in the surgery. So Dr. Sadao Hoki he conducted the surgery himself all alone with the help of his wife. And now but a few days passed and now the prisoner was out of danger. But the problem was that the servants left their house one by one. So actually there was one cook in their house, one nurse, one maid, housemaid was there. Her name was Yumi, and she looked after their children, but they left him. So now the thing was that there was one governor general and Sadao Hoki was looking after him. He needed some operation urgently, and that was the reason that he had not sent Dr. Sadao with the troops, because any time he could need the surgery. So here the question was that that governor general, he trusted Dr. Sadao Hoki only because other doctors, they had got training from Germany, and he thought that they were very cruel, in German doctors they were very cruel, and those who had got training from America, they were rather softer. So here irony is used that although they hated the Americans, but still they trusted the doctors who had got training from America. So now Dr. Sadao went to the Governor General and he told him about that prisoner in his house, but the governor, he knew that he needed the doctor, so he didn't say anything to him. Rather, he offered to help him. He said that okay, I would send some assassins in your house, and assassins are murderers, those who kill somebody, and they would simply kill that prisoner, and then you will be free from all the tensions. So here Dr. Sadao kept waiting for the assassins for 3 days, but nobody came actually. So now 4th day he himself arranged a small boat and he filled that boat with all the necessary things, and he sent that prisoner away. He gave him all the although he hated him, still he saved his life. He gave him all the things which were required. He gave him instructions and he asked him to leave that place. And then he went to the governor again, and the governor, he had undergone the operation, and actually he told him that he had forgotten to send the assassins because he was so much he was lost in his disease and all these things, so he was quite obsessed with all these things. So actually at this point the story comes to an end when the prisoner escapes safely. So giving us a great message that although Dr. Sadao Hoki hated the Americans so much, but still he thought that humanity is above any hatred. So although that prisoner was from his enemy country, but still he was a prisoner, and being a doctor, it was his duty to save his life. Not only he saved his life once, rather he saved his life twice. So once he saved him from the injury, he operated upon him, and second time he sent him away from his house. So I hope this chapter must be clear. So along with this we can see the last chapter, that is Memories of Childhood. And for that I have already uploaded one video, that is a story of two girls. One first story is that is of cutting off my long hair. That is the story of two girls, and it is written by ch.4CLASS, that how did she went to a school and how her long hair were cut short and how much trauma she had to feel because of that. Second story is written by Bama, that is We Too Are Human Beings, and that is the story of discrimination shown to the lower caste people by upper caste. Very touching stories. So I think your day 14 will be completely fruitful. You must have watched my other videos also, and do watch all the videos of this series. They are definitely going to help you. So see you soon in the last video of this series, that will be day 15. And let me tell you, in that video I'm going to give you certain important tips on how to score good marks in English in 12th class, and moreover I'll narrate a very funny poem on the whole syllabus of class 12. So that poem will make you laugh also, and that will be just a reminder of all the chapters. So stay tuned for my next video. Thank you.